All right, I'm here at Huntington Beach, Harley. I'm gonna head over to Born Free, waiting for some of my friends to show up. And then we're gonna ride to the Magic. Born Free, baby, 2025. All right, we've arrived at Born Free. See all these bikes back here? We're at Born Free. All right, we're here at Born Free. All these bikers. All right, I'm here at Born Free.
Follow a beer. You're not gonna go wrong with it.
My friends were trying to find a beer.
Hey, we just follow. That's what they gonna be at. Right? Yeah. They'll make any line for that one. Yeah. Right here, right there.
That line looks a little boxed, right?
This shit everywhere.
This summer. Is high and mileage a million miles, honey, it don't matter. No AC bus in Harbor.
Look at that kickstand.
Well, one thing I know about this bike, however you get it, I like the way you get it. It's just I'm literally that different shoe. You understand?
That is one beautiful bike. This chopper we're coming up to is the unaffiliated chopper. They have a YouTube channel. That biker is on a YouTube channel called Unaffiliated. It's a pretty good channel, but anyway, he's known for that chopper, that cheetah chopper. All right, I don't know what happened to my friends. They disappeared on me. I went to use the restroom, and when I came back, they were gone, even though their bikes are still here. But I'm gonna be heading out. It was pretty cool, Born Free. Always like checking out Born Free. So until next time, my friends, ride like the wind, don't let that wind ride you, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. How you guys doing out there? Is the Oz Man again. My camera's gone all dark here. All right. How you guys doing? So that was Born Free. I wanted to do my usual little wrap up. I think I'm going to wrap up all my videos now with a little guitar at the end, a little music. I could play a whole song. That was South of Heaven, a little bit of South of Heaven right there. But, you know, I think I'm just going to throw in a little bit here and there, you know. Since I know most of my viewers like to talk more about tall boots and leather and maybe some motorcycle stuff, but I really love music. I love playing the guitar. I'm not, you know, I'm not the best guitar player in the world by any means. I still actually consider myself a beginner, or at least a novice, even though I've been playing since I was like, I think it was 10 or 11, something like that, when I started to take some guitar lessons. But to be honest, I wasn't, you know, I was lazy. I didn't practice enough. And throughout the years, I've been getting in and out of music and playing here and not playing. A couple years I didn't play at all. Then I pick up the guitar again. So I still consider myself a beginner, or at least a novice. As a matter of fact, one time I remember I told a guy, I met this guy, and I said, I happened to mention I play the guitar, or, you know, I just said I play the guitar. And then he says, really? Wow, you know, we should start a band. We should start a band. And I was like, well, you know, I'm pretty much a beginner. You know, I know some riffs and I know a few minor parts of songs and this and that. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. I understand, but we can still jam, man. We can still make it happen. He's all talking like this. He's younger than me. And I was like, okay, sure, let's get together. So we got together, and I said, well, what do you want to play? And he says, how about Breaking the Law, Judas Priest? So we did a little Breaking the Law, you know. You know the main riff. Oops. And you know, it goes, how's it go? There I was completely wasted. There I was completely wasted, out of working down. I'm not sure that's the exact chords. I know those are the lyrics. There I was completely wasted, out of working down. So much for the golden future, I can't even start. I'm not sure those are the exact chords. I feel like I'm missing something. It's been a while since I played it, but anyway. So I met up with the guy, and we started playing Breaking the Law. But then he went off in this whole fancy guitar solo, and I was like, dude, you're going way faster than me. You gotta slow it down. Like I said, I'm a beginner here. And then he's like, oh, you're not a beginner, Oz. You're not a beginner. Come on, let's jam. And he's like he's going crazy. You know, he's doing all that kind of shredding stuff. And meanwhile, I'm still just doing, there I was completely wasted, out of working down. There I was completely wasted, out of working down. I can't remember how it goes. I know those are like somewhat the chords. There I was completely wasted, out of working down. Anyway, I'm digressing. So anyway, we play a little bit of the song, and then after a while he puts his guitar away. And I'm like, what's wrong? Everything okay? And he goes, well, Oz, you know, you're kind of a beginner. And I said, well, yeah, man, I told you I'm a beginner. I made that clear. I said, I just know the basics. And he's like, oh, well, you know, maybe we should start a band, man, because you know I'm pretty advanced, and you know, I think I'm just gonna find some other people to jam with. So basically, he was telling me to screw off, basically. So I was like, okay, no worries, man. You know, hey, I got it. It's cool. And I packed up my guitar, and that was the last time I ever talked to that dude. So, you know, a lot of guitar players like to say they're intermediate, or they're advanced because they know how to play, you know, Breaking the Law or something like that. But to me, it takes a long time to be someone that's like intermediate. You know, you got to be doing shows and gigging and all that stuff, to me, to be really considered intermediate. But in any case, I consider myself a novice, a beginner. Even though it's been many years, I still consider myself at that level. I'm working my way up, still practicing, you know, learning some songs I want to learn, a lot of Black Sabbath stuff, AC/DC stuff, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm going to share a little bit of that on my YouTube channel here, because it's a journey, and I like the fact that when I think to myself, oh, I got to post this on my YouTube channel, it makes me try to work harder when I practice the guitar. If I just practice just to practice, then I'm going to practice a few licks or whatever, and then I'm going to say, okay, that's good enough. Time for, you know, it's Miller time to have a drink. So anyway, if you are subscribed to my channel and you watch my channel, yes, I'll still be talking about boots and leather, like my vest here, you know. This is made in Pakistan. It's got little pockets, you know. Motorcycle vest, but I like it. I like the way it looks. It gives you that Sons of Anarchy vibe. But in any case, yeah, so that's going to be the videos moving forward. And of course, do my motorcycle stuff as always. Okay, friends, anyway, I better wrap this video up. It's going on forever. All right, until next time, ride like the wind. Don't let that wind ride you. And I'm going to end it with Pink Floyd's Money. Money! Get away. Get a good job with your pay, you're okay. Money! It's a gas. Get that cash with your hands in like a stash. New car caviar, 4-star daydream, think about me, a football team.